Today, May 27th, is traditionally the children's holiday. It was established by the United Nations in 1964. This day remains important in the lives of every Nigerian kid. On this day every year, kids are granted the holiday, while several social activities are centered on them. So, Tamara, can you tell us what you think about Children's Day?
Okay, Children's Day is a day celebrated for children because it's a day for us as kids.
Okay. Then, can you tell us what you think about Children's Day?
Well, I think that Children's Day is a very special holiday for all the kids out there. So, this holiday is to remind kids that they are special in this world, and it is a joyous holiday to make kids feel happy and more reliable on themselves today.
Okay, what about you, Isioma?
Well, Children's Day is a day for kids to have fun and feel special. So kids have fun and make sure that you listen to your parents because they are always right.
Okay. You guys look beautiful today.
Thank you. You
How's
look
your
this
day
well.
been? Thank you. So we're going on a short break. When we come back, we're talking about modern day child. Don't go anywhere. See you soon.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.
Welcome back to the Breakfast Show on TSL Nigeria TV. Right now, we'll be talking about the modern day child and what kids like us do these days. So, Sweet, tell us more about the modern day child.
Okay. A modern day child is someone who was born into the technology age.
Okay, Isioma, can you tell us a bit more about the modern day child?
A modern day child is a child that is exposed to more technology and has a brighter idea for the future.
Okay, Tamara, please tell us more about the modern day
A
child.
modern day child is a child who is brought up in a technology world, who is going to use that technology to make the world a better place.
Okay, thank you very much. Moving on to technology. So, Tamara, what do you think about technology today?
Okay, technological gadgets like phones, computer, laptops, iPad, and so on are very helpful to this generation.
Okay,
In the past generation, it was like very hard for you to see people who are holding phones. It was more like the privileged people who really had phones. But us now, everybody has phone, including the layman and us as younger children has phone.
okay,
And with those phone, it can really help because the phone can give us internet for us to use to do our assignments. But in the past generation, they never really had phone. So if they want to browse or something, they go to this cafe called the Cyber Cafe where they buy data. The amount of time they buy, that is the amount of tickets they use to browse.
yes, okay. And as for me, I believe that technology has really developed this world, and it has made it a better place because back in those times, I be, tech they did not have cars like cars, planes, aeroplanes, jets, boats, and so on and so forth. But now today we have all of those things, and it has really made us transport to anywhere we can go. Because in those days they used to trek and use their feet. So technology has really brought this world together and made it a better place. So moving on to games. So Sweet, tell us more about those games in back then and now.
Okay, back then children there was nothing like technology. Back then children prefer going outside to play. Like they play games like Boju Boju, which is the Nigeria version of hide and seek. They play games like Tinko Tinko, rope skipping, have iron, you have who is in the garden, police catch thief, fire on the mountain. Now, but nowadays, through the help of technology, children prefer downloading games online. And you have different categories of games. Games like beauty games, IQ games, action games, sports games, have computer games like PS2, PS4, Xbox, so on and so forth.
Well, thank you. Now we're moving on to hairstyles also. So sweet. Do you know any type of hairstyle?
Okay, back in the days, the hairstyles were not as beautiful as the ones we see today. They had hairstyles like um, thread, calabar, didi, so on and so forth. Nowadays, we use wool attachments. We braid our hair, we fix ribbon, and so on and so forth. But except during school period when you're instructed to use only your hair to weave. And for the guys,
We have back in the days they had hairstyles like afro, abolo, and so on and so forth. But right now we have many modern hairstyles like dreadlocks, punk, um, galaxy,
have round
and
cuts
round cuts, and so on.
and so forth.
So we are moving on to education now. So Isioma, tell us more about education today and how it is making us useful.
For education today, more children have the privilege to go to school. And in the older generation, children did not have privilege like now. Some parents prefer their female children staying at home and doing household chores, while now girls prefer to go to school so that they don't become burden to anyone in the future. And it's actually good, and it improves our lives now. So girls, please go to school, and no one should stay at home. Parents also allow your kids to go to school so that they can not, so that they won't become burden to anyone in the future.
Okay, next.
For me, I feel that the curriculum that our fathers has been using is the same curriculum or till now we are still using. When it comes to having ICT gadgets in our lab, it is very rare for you to even see that there's even something like computer lab, because in this generation plenty of us don't really have computer resources in our school. And also when it also comes to science equipment, it is not very common for you to see all the science equipment we need for our practical. Sometimes we have to use our head to think of something we can use to do practical work. So all I can say is that we need to improve more in our school education.
Yes. So, as from education has never been better without our teachers. Because without teachers, none of this could have been possible. We would have never had these gadgets that we're talking about, phones, everything, the cameras, the iPads, the computers, the cars, the science equipment. It would have never been made because because of the teachers. So now the teachers are the most useful people in this world because they make us people of tomorrow. So I believe that they should be paid better whenever they come to school. So this is my own saying. So Isioma, that is all for education today. We move on to another special thing, the family. So Isioma, what do you think about family today?
Well, I think that it's very good to have your family's opinions before you make a decision as a child. And also very good to listen to your parents because your parents have the first say in the future. So please, always listen to your parents and listen to what they say because they have something, they know more than you, and they they understand you, and they want the best for you. No parents will want anything bad for their child.
Yes.
Us in our time, we have that opportunity to be able to talk to our parents, but in the past generation they never really had that opportunity to talk to their parents, to tell their parents how they feel in life, to tell their parents what is going on in school, what is going on in their education. But us, we have the opportunity. We can go and meet our parents, tell our parents what they feel, and they will advise us. But in the past generation, they were really scared because they don't know what their parents is going to say. Their parents was not really there for them.
So, me, as for the family is a very special thing. So, kids out there, don't be talking rubbish to your parents again. Respect them because they want the best for you. They're not trying to make you become harder. As for me, I was there personally because my parents are they are like the best for me. So, all kids out there, respect your parents. Don't talk to them anyhow. Make sure that you love them and be proud of them because those are the best things you will have in your life.
And even if you have parents that can't listen to you, we have some ways you could talk to your parents and they would listen to you. So number one,
Be clear and direct. We should be able to talk clearly, and we should talk to our parents directly. We should speak the truth. We should tell them straightforward. We should not go through different places to try and talk to them.
okay, number two, be honest. If you're always honest with your parents, they would be willing to trust you and understand you. But if you always hide the truth for them, it will make it harder for them to believe you.
Respect them and treat them very well because those are your parents and they love you.
Always listen to your parents because they have a first say in your life. I mean, you came to this world because of them. So always listen to them, listen to them attentively, and make sure that whatever they tell you to do, you do that clearly.
Okay, we have a special guest, a spoken word artist, and his name is Bobby.
To TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family. To TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bobby Sheoluwa Osaiwon, student of Ukiomo Secondary School, GSS3 class to be precise. Today's Children's Day, children is center of all attraction today. I'm going to be presenting a spoken word poem on the rights and blights of the African child. The extent to which fate is malevolent is constantly making me fear. If there's space for a child's right in all this big people affair, I have a right to education, or so I heard, but parents put it out of their jurisdiction. Tell me why then I shouldn't be scared. I have a right to life. Is that a joke? I have a right to life that people don't see. I have a right of life, but people then kill me. I have a right to life. People discriminate it. I remember, I once read, I have a right to fair hearing. That means you can't just bully me and then go scot-free. The law accounts for it. But the way I see it, that's not what is. People bully me, cheat me, do a lot of illegal things, and then I don't get a say in it because I'm just a black kid. See, I'm a child, not a kid. I'm a child, not a goat's offspring. I'm a child, not a monkey. But then people discriminate against me. People see me as the black monkey. That's when whites come with their prejudice. They have their killings. They have all mannerisms of looking down on me. I remember walking through the streets and then a white man was snapping me and calling me a monkey, just escaped from the zoo. I mean, if that were you, how would you feel? I'm a human being. I have rights. I am a child. I am not a liability. I am a child. Parents, I am your priority, not your liability. Thank you. This is Bobby signing out.
Wow, that was a really good one from our spoken words artist, Bobby. Can we please put our hands together for him?
Before we close, don't forget to drop a like and a comment to this particular show, The Breakfast Show.
Wow, that was a really amazing one from Bobby. Let's put our hands together for him. Thank you so much for being on the Breakfast Show. It has been an amazing time, and I want to say thank you to TLC Nigeria for giving us the opportunity to steal the show from the original owners. You can subscribe to our channel on YouTube at TLC Nigeria TV and all our social media platforms. Have yourself a lovely day. Now we hand over the show to the original owners. Very soon we'll have kids come talk about themselves without any scripts, so don't go anywhere.